know about that. Y'all know it's me, Gerard, Mr. Dagger Man himself, Mr. Hard Work himself.
KD towards Achilles playing hopscotch before the game instead of just sitting there standing up like a normal person. Like, no, bro. That didn't show up. Who's always there? What else do you need to do? Mr. 3 and 6, get your niggas ready. He gets my cousin, Martin. The regular shit started making it gone. Is this your king, dog? Is this your king? That's my name. Is this your king? AKA Martin. If you can't afford him, send him somewhere. They said, if you can't afford me, trade me somewhere where I can, where they can afford me, man. Trade his ass, bro. Trade this nigga. I don't care if he plays for the Colts. I don't care if he plays for the Titans. The Jets get down. Everybody can have this nigga, dog. You know what? This Mr. Zero Dark 30 just for motherfucking live your life. Believe in motherfucking God. Huh? You better put on for the shot. You smoking. You lose. You donkey of the week.
Yo. What it do, people? What it do?
What's going on?
Y'all know the motherfucker.
Was there any reason why we did that?
Well, I put it off because I was working on some phone shit. But
my nose was running. I just wanted to have clear in my nose on.
Okay.
I just looked up and I was the only one up, and I was just like, well, I'm not gonna be the only one on here.
I got you. What's up, y'all? It's episode 76, the conversations at the shop. Yeah, we are here, man. I got all my people with me. I got a 901 Dacry sign next to me over there. Y'all get your episodes off, man. Let them know what's up, man.
Original shit started. Marcus, man. Cowboys Nation.
Just asshole by nature. LeBron, get your shit together. The West Coast captain this year, shit. It's Corey motherfucking Ashford. That is all.
My boy, ABN Corey is what we call him.
I know it.
It's all by nature.
It's your go, bro.
I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I got the munchies real quick. I was just snacking on the White Castle burger. That's my bad, yo. I was trying to make it before the end of the intro. Hey, what's up, yo? Y'all already know it's Mr. Zero Dark 30, Mr. Blackout season coming soon. The conversations at the shop fuck up. It's your boy Malik, motherfucking guy. Huh? What's good?
Conversations at the shop fuck up. That's so fucking funny.
Oh shit!
I think I might beat you out for that though. I might beat you out for that one. I might just beat you out for that one. But what's up, everybody? Y'all know who I am. It's your boy Gerard, Mr. Dacry, man. I try to host this shit the best way I can. Not great. We motherfucking here, bro. We motherfucking here. How y'all doing today, bro?
I see what we
Everybody
doing
straight.
today. I see what we doing today. I see how this gonna go today.
It's gonna be one of these.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of them days. I see it.
One of them days, bro. So let's jump straight into this shit today. What do y'all think about KD and Kyrie, bro? I mean KD and James so far in the two games that we've seen.
They look like how they supposed to look. Look like they supposed to be killing shit. They killing shit. No doubt they supposed to versus MVP and KD, bro. They ain't got nobody else, bro. They gonna go stupid. That's easy. Now Kyrie back.
It's so funny, bro.
That's the question. I mean, that
I needed a pause. I'm back.
Hey, give the ball. I get it. I feel it, bro. I be wanting to take a break when I leave. I want to leave work, bro. And just say, you know what? I ain't coming in today. Now I ain't coming in tomorrow. And now I ain't coming in after that. I don't know when I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back. I get it. I'm not gonna hate on him for that.
Yeah, bro. I think from what I've seen the past two games, bro, other than their defense, bro, I mean, they can't be stopped, bro. These niggas cannot literally be stopped, bro.
That's the thing. Everybody be talking about their defense, man, but I'm still waiting on the team that's gonna score 140 to outscore these niggas. Like y'all, you can talk about defense all day long, bro. If you can't score these niggas, it don't matter. Like your best defense, they got 140 in the chamber, bro. They don't. These niggas are retarded out here winning, bro. This is 42 and 30. And you finna add another 30 on top of that?
can't do that. Can't do that. That's the two of them together look great, but the question isn't whether two of them could play together. We knew two of them could play together. NBA is worked so two stars could play together. The question is whether three of them can play together. And if KD's dropping 42 and James is getting 32 point triple double, Kyrie's not also dropping 30 in that. Someone's numbers are coming down in some kind of way.
20 ain't bad either. 20,
Is he cool with that? It sure ain't. But is he gonna be cool with that?
Shit, Joe Harris.
He only averaged so much. It's like he averaged 30 now. He ain't got to average it, and I'm sure he'll be happy as long as they winning, bro.
He was winning. If it was just about winning, he'd still be in Cleveland, and LeBron would have stayed, and KD would have stayed with Golden State. If it was just about winning.
Yeah, but he ain't playing with his best friend either. Like that's a totally different thing. They was asking Kyrie about LeBron being a father figure. You think you want to be around him?
Agreed. That was some bullshit. I can't lie. I'm just saying the two KD and Harden look great together. That shit looks amazing. But that was never the concern. The question was always all three of them together. Because when it's just two, neither one of them really have to sacrifice anything. They can just play their games. And they look so good because they can just play their games. Now, we'll see what happens when Kyrie gets back. So far, that looks great. Kyrie's saying the right things right now. We'll see the adjustments that get made once Kyrie gets in the lineup. So far, James looked great. All of a sudden, this motherfucker lost 38 pounds in a day and a half or some shit.
I can't believe that nigga was in Houston with a fat suit on. He wrong for that shit. He wrong for that shit.
On, bro. Ain't no way.
Fat suit on. For sure. I'm talking about the first game in Brooklyn. He was right back. We were like 2018.
Right.
Like, wait a minute.
That's just wild.
What you think, Malik, bro?
We know what he thinks.
I don't need to say anything. Y'all don't need my opinion on this matter. I already told niggas it was gonna get dark for them out here.
You know how he feel. We ain't gotta ask Malik. And we ain't gotta ask him if he think it's gonna work with Kyrie. Because Corey said he has. I think Corey don't think this shit gonna work. I think that's what he.
I think it can.
I think deep down he don't want it to work. Not that he don't want it to work, but he don't think it's gonna work.
I think it can. I just think it's fair to have questions.
Does it scare you that three could possibly beat the team that you root for?
No.
In the 7-game series?
No.
Niggas delusional. Nigga.
Different questions. I didn't say they couldn't beat it. Is it? Am I scared? No, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. That doesn't mean they couldn't beat us. Absolutely. When you got that much talent, of course you can. But am I scared? No. They could be, again, it might work out. As I say every time, it might work out amazingly. We also I agree, we spoke about it on the last show, comparing them to the to the Lakers back then, unfair comparison. What about Russ, Paul George, and Carmelo? Because that was just a couple years ago.
Melo was at the tail end of his career.
Melo is still a contributor. Again, Melo isn't talent-wise, it's not as good, but it's not that far off. And that worked terribly because it didn't fit. All I'm saying is there's a possibility of it not fitting. Either way, even if it does, I trust my team. That's what it comes down to. As far as me being scared, no, I trust my team. We're bullshitting and experimenting right now, this whole fucking season, and we still got the best record in the league so far. Some reason we can't win at home. I don't understand that shit at all. We world beaters on the road. We can't win at home, but we'll get to my team soon, I'm sure. But it's Brooklyn.
Also said, "Look a killer in your eyes, goddammit."
I'm not scared of them. I'm y'all want me to get up it? Again, they look great so far. More power to it. Joe Harris might end up being fucking key, because if y'all can sit there and focus on the stars and you got one of the best catch and shooting motherfuckers ever, and he's just posted up in the corner ready to shoot, that's a fucking problem. Serious fucking problem.
I'm just saying, bro. I got
been hot ever since he put that headband on.
Yeah, after he got dunked on, he heard his on.
The Nets have the potential to be really, really, really good. They're off to a good start. But we also ain't seen them with all of their main pieces. So once that happens, and then they win a couple games the way they have these first two, with everyone there, then I'll start taking it a little more serious.
Taking it a little more serious. Oh, I like
this. I'm
I'm
not doing this with Corey today.
Taking it a little more serious. Now, it's okay. James and KD, yeah, they put up 30 and 40. Who cares? Whatever. I've seen it done before. Wait till Kyrie comes in and dribbles.
I'm honestly I'd be more concerned if it was just James and KD and they got a couple other decent role players.
And nigga, that's still possible. Like, don't act like that shit.
That concerns me more than all three of them together with 1.5 good role players. Like,
I mean, do you really need anybody else?
Yes, you always do. You always need role players.
Nigga, if I'm getting 90 from 3 niggas,
you always need role players.
You need another 20 or 30 to win.
No one's ever had 3 players average 20 on
15 from Joe and a couple of dunks from
That's
DeAndre.
why I say you got 1.5. That's
All
why.
right, that's 19 questions where you getting another 13 from. TLC.
Bruce Brown is about to.
That's why I'm not worried about the three working together, bro. What else do they have? It's the three of them and Joe Harris.
You're
And
going to
DeAndre
need
get the
others.
rebound and run. That's it.
I don't care.
Have nothing. It's the three of them that's on them. The only shots. The only shots that we get attempted. It's the three. And Joe Harris.
Still need role players. I don't give a fuck what
Not
team
if
the
they
greatest
scoring
teams ever.
140 a night.
They did it in the 80s. The Showtime era was putting up 110, 120 regularly.
Yes, cool.
And they still had. And they
there's
still
one
had.
team scoring 120 a night.
I'm saying, regardless, you need role players to win. Every team needs. There's a reason.
You don't need no role players, but the ones they got, you might be all right.
They have one.
Cool.
You,
3 MVPs and a role player. Let's go.
He is a very good role player. 100%. I'm not doing that to.
I got a nigga that's gonna rebound, and if they
shit.
And a word on the word around town is they finna sign for Reed, so they finna have another rebounding hustler. There you go. Jeff Green still can come through every now and again.
I'm done with Jeff. I'm done with Jeff Green.
If you gonna put your Jeff Green,
I'm done mentioning Jeff Green.
What do you do?
A lot of angry fan bases still mad.
I'm not mentioning Jeff Green no more. I'm leave it at that.
I'm just saying, even the Showtime Lakers had Magic, Kareem, and Worthy. They still needed Michael Cooper, Michael Thompson, Byron Scott, them dudes. Like, role players still matter. The fucking Celtics still had Dennis Johnson, Danny Ainge. Like, you still need a couple of them dudes.
Magic, Kareem ain't averaging 30.
I like this dynamic. It's a pleasure to finally see Corey up here fighting for his life.
This is a different.
I don't need to say anything. I don't need to say anything at this point.
All I'm saying is, so this ain't 2014, 2015 for Fareed, but still, it's another body out
He's
there.
Still better than fucking Nick Claxton and whoever.
And let's be real, Fareed it ain't like Fareed got a lot of miles on him. He ain't been playing that much. So he should be ready to go.
He should be.
And it ain't like he just trash. He's trash on the offense end.
He just gonna run and rebound. He's probably gonna still do that same thing. He's gonna change, run, rebound, and dunk.
Again, I don't think he's exactly the kind of player Brooklyn needs, but he's still better than what the fuck they got.
I'm not rolling with Nicholas Claxton and
they played a couple other people. Also cool.
TLC, Kerry.
TLC, I remember. Perry, that's who the fuck.
I don't know who that is.
Reggie Perry.
I don't know who Reggie Perry is, but he's clocking a couple of minutes, and that's how I think that might be where Kenneth Fareed come in at.
So last night
they should sign Lance because they got 3 roster spots. They need to sign Lance Stevenson.
That's not the kind of player you need.
Somebody said they should sign Lance Stevenson, Jamal Crawford, and one more. It was one more.
No, see, now you just find it. But if that's all
you're
you got,
setting yourself up for failure.
If that's all you got, what choice do you have?
If you sign Jamal Crawford, why?
I'm cool with Jamal Crawford.
Why
off the bench?
Why?
Who you got coming off the bench?
It's still going to be 2 of the fucking.
You were just talking about you need role players.
Role players to play a role other than scoring when you got scores on the fucking team already.
Yeah, but when one score go out, one score come in. You know how
Get a fucking defender.
You don't need to. I keep telling you, Corey, we're scoring 140 a night. We're risking our season on that. Who is going to score 140? We will wait.
We didn't see a whole bunch of we didn't see a whole bunch of really good offenses that was averaging 120, and then the playoffs come, and then points is a little bit harder to come by.
Man, granted, I'm a little worried about James Harden in the playoffs. I am a little worried about that. But I ain't worried about Kyrie and KD in the playoffs.
Y'all literally, it's literally
worried about James when he ain't had a KD on his playoff team since the finals.
Because when he did have a young KD and a young Russ, he didn't do shit. That's why.
That was young KD and young Russ.
We talking about that's the same James Harden, because that translated over to Houston. He didn't do shit in playoffs there, so it's the same shit.
He didn't have KD, but he had.
I'm a little worried about James Harden in the playoffs.
He didn't have KD, but he had every other fucking player he asked for. He asked for these mother. He asked
are those players KD? Is what I'm asking.
No,
right, empty calories. It's fucking KD.
It's fucking KD.
It's empty.
Chris Paul is not KD. Russell Westbrook damn sure ain't KD. Dwight Howard off of back surgery ain't KD, bruh. This the nigga Kobe called soft.
We count Dwight Howard. We ain't counting Dwight Howard.
He asked for Dwight Howard. He got Dwight Howard.
We're not counting Dwight Howard. We don't count that. Yeah, he might have asked for Trevor Ariza too. We're not counting him either.
All I'm saying is this is KD. Harden's playoff struggles might be negated because of KD.
100%.
It ain't got nothing to do with the ball leaving his hand. It's the ball leaving his hand. KD is gonna do what he do, but what is James gonna do? He gonna score. He gonna do his thing. He not gonna turn the ball over. That's another thing too. That nigga been turning the ball over like a motherfucker though. That shit got to chill.
James had 6, and DeAndre Jordan had 5 turnovers.
The first game he played in, he had 9 in the triple-double one.
If you have more than 3 turnovers, they should start taking assists away.
Hell no.
How did DeAndre Jordan have 5? How did DeAndre Jordan have the ball in his hands enough to have 5 turnovers yesterday? That's what I want to know. That shit don't make no sense to me.
Role player.
Did anybody catch the Lakers-Warriors game last night?
Of course. Would you ask that question?
Ooh, man.
What happened, Corey? You covered the game. What happened, Corey?
Right. I fell asleep and y'all was up by 19, so I don't know.
Yeah, we were. We made the mistake of assuming the Warriors going to be like the other teams that we didn't beat the fuck out of and just go, fuck, all right, it's done. And like that's Steph, that's Draymond, that's Steve. Like those are champions. You got a couple champions on there, and they made their run. And even when other teams would make their run, we push it back up, and then it's like, okay, now you're definitely done. Warriors pushed it down to 2 in the third. And like 2 minutes later, it was back up to 11 going into the fourth. And it's like, all right, like, calm the fuck down. And they aren't. And they kept coming. And we fucking crumbled. Like, Bron and AD needed to take the game over. Looking more at Bron than AD. Both of them shot like shit. But at least AD also gave me – both of them in 6 of 16. But at least AD also gave me 17 boards, 7 assists, 3 blocks, and steals. That motherfucker still worked and did his job everywhere else. He just shot like shit. Bron ain't give me nothing. Bron just didn't get. He got 56.
What he had 5 and 5.
Yeah, it was.
That ain't nothing. He went up with 87, right. So that ain't nothing.
Right. They took their foot off. They took their foot off the gas against a team you can't do that to. And they've been able to get away with it against fucking Spurs and the Pelicans and Memphis and all that shit. You can't do that with Steph fucking Curry. And the second you gave them, and we held Steph in check for most of the night, but then you give them a little momentum, and Steph sees one go down, and he had that last one where he fucking gave the AD little cross behind the back, step back, and it was literally the second he went behind the back, I was like, "Oh, this shot's in."
Yep, great perimeter defense. Great perimeter defense by AD.
I knew you were gonna pull that. It's one shot. Calm down. Steph got him on that. Everyone gets got sometimes. It happens.
Hey.
That's crazy that Steph went 3 for 12, but that's one of the three that he hit. Was that motherfucker? Over AD, bro. That's crazy.
They let up. We got it wasn't the role play. We got 56 points combined from Schroeder, Kuzma, and Trez. You get 56 combined from those three, you're not supposed to lose that game. And that's because the stars didn't come through last night. Period, point blank. That's what happened.
Can somebody tell me why Wesley Channels is still? I mean, not Wesley Channels. Wesley Matthews is on the team. Has he done anything this season?
He's had like 2 games. It's like he doesn't do shit for 3 games, and then like that 4th game he'll hit like 4 threes. He'll be like, "Oh, okay, Wes, thanks," and then he'll go quiet again for like 4 more games. That's what's been happening.
Same problem he had in Milwaukee.
Nobody is happy that he's playing over THT. Like the entirety of Lakers Twitter is like, why the fuck is he still playing right now over Horton Tucker? No one likes it. No one understands it. Other than Vogel is going to play all of these guys to make sure everyone knows how to play with each other when the playoff starts. That's kind of the only possible reasoning to it, is just get everyone comfortable, get everyone used to playing with each other, all the different lineup possibilities.
My nigga said this Danny Green replacement for a reason. He doing the same thing Danny Green did.
He didn't already hit more threes than Danny Green did. I don't give a fuck. He didn't already hit more threes than Danny hit in the bubble.
Apparently the Blue Jays just landed Kirby Yates.
They got who?
Huh?
Kirby Yates.
Close it.
What is that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Loso asked, "Well, we gonna talk about the Knicks having the number 1 defense."
We're not. Who cares?
The number 1 defense.
No.
Yeah, they got the number 1 defense in the league. Even though they hold
the
niggas
number 1 defense. They had the number 1 record.
they hold niggas to 100, but they can't score 100. They can score 80.
What are we talking about? Of
That's
course,
the
you got
shit.
the number 1 defense.
You hold niggas to 100
Of course, you
points.
got the number 1 defense. You just ain't got no offense. I could have told you that. Chicago Bulls fan that went through Coach Thibodeau, I could have told you that. All defense, no offense.
They're first in points allowed. They're next to last in points scored. Just throw that out there. And they're dead last in pace. So the reason that they're allowing the fewest points is because it just ain't that many possessions to be had.
Because you got Payton at point guard.
And in defensive rating, they're still respectable. They're 6th in defensive rating, which accounts for pace and like number of possessions and all that shit. But they're 6th in defensive rating. So they're still respectable there. But they're slowing the game down. And like that's why they're not letting these points up. But y'all are still 7 and 8.
The number 1 defense. Loso, don't do that, Loso.
Y'all don't
Hey, Corey said Randall playing like an all-star though.
Randall's balling.
Yeah, but guess
Period.
what?
He is.
Period.
He can't get him over the 100-point hump by itself.
And the Knicks do got the real rookie of the year for real. So far, not LaMelo Ball.
Ooh.
And no, not Obi Toppin.
Quickly?
Yes. the only rookie that's been consistently scoring points. And have you been seeing him lately?
I'd give it to Maxey over him. If we doing that, I'd give it to Maxey
Man,
before
Maxey
I gave it
ain't
to
been
Ricky.
consistently doing, bro. I'm telling you. I checked them out. I even checked them out because they were the first game on yesterday, so I had no choice.
Talk to me into that.
It was the first game. It was all early as hell, 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm like,
It was 9 over here. I missed the first half.
Basketball early in the morning on a Monday. You can't beat it. Might as well watch it, even if it's the Knicks.
New York people just trying to big up the Knicks right now because they don't want to talk about how their baseball GM was sending dick pics to a reporter.
Bruh. This man sent 62 unsolicited dick pics to a reporter, bruh. Like, when do you not stop? Like, did you 62 in a row, or was it like 62 days?
No, it was 62 messages total. It was 62 unanswered messages total.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
So yeah, focus on your Knicks.
Niggas is different in New York, bro. Niggas is way different, bro.
Smart.
Didn't Brett Favre do this shit when he was playing for
I like that.
Nah, it wasn't to that degree. Brett was a little more consensual than this one. Now, this one right here, this is like Myron off Players Club type shit. This is crazy.
Diamond, do you know how much money I spent with you?
62 messages. That's crazy.
Hey, fool, Core said 62 different angles, bro. Right? Ain't too many different angles, bro. Ain't too many different angles, bro.
That's some nasty shit.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah, focus on basketball. Stay focused on basketball. It's good for you.
What else we have in basketball this week so far? We had Ja Morant yesterday coming up in the clutch. Against, and Memphis quietly done won 5 games in a row, by the way. I just want to let everybody know that.
Why you want to let everybody know that? What's that different? How many games y'all won in a row?
3?
Yeah,
right, bro. Did we just lose? We just lost the other night. My bad.
It was supposed to be just lost. He was so quick to like just threw a number out there like what nobody gonna fact check you.
It was supposed to be 3. We just lost the other night. But we still like
supposed to be 3.
Who did we lose to? We lost to y'all. I know that.
I remember y'all losing to Brooklyn.
I don't like how Malik is up there looking all smug.
You lost to Utah.
If we lost to Utah,
I don't like it.
We get to 500 and then we just all of a sudden don't do it no more, bro. Like, we get to 500.
Every time y'all bring up Brooklyn, Malik make this face and it's getting on my nerves. He keep looking all smug and shit like everything cool. I don't like this shit, y'all. Somebody gotta beat them niggas. I'm sick of it.
Who's gonna be the first one to beat them? Out of our fan group, who the first one? Is it gonna be the Bulls? Is it gonna be the Lakers?
Somebody? It is gonna be somebody that.
Or is it gonna be the Lakers?
Them, though. It's not gonna be like Philly or Milwaukee. It ain't gonna be none of them. It's gonna be somebody that ain't got no business. Like Atlanta might get hired or something.
Oh, beat them like they did last time. I got you. Somebody said the Knicks gonna beat them.
Yeah, you talking about Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Stop
Let's
it.
See.
Stop it.
No. Loso said that. Loso said the Knicks gonna beat them.
Stop it.
They got 2 games against Cleveland. Those should be dubs. They got 2 games against Miami. They might lose one of those, maybe.
I saw a stat that said the Knicks haven't won the game since they had before yesterday. They had won the game since they signed Todd Gibson. They were like 0-5.
Why did they even sign, bro? Don't they got enough power forwards?
I knew it was a rat when they signed another power forward. I was like, oh, they still on the same bullshit.
They on the same bullshit.
Okay.
They getting all the power forwards. Cleveland getting all the centers. I don't know what.
That's crazy.
They said Core said Cleveland gonna beat them because they got all the centers, bro.
Maybe.
That's a possibility because
They got
when
five
DeAndre
pretty
goes
good
out,
centers, too.
Yeah.
You're gonna start DeAndre. You got Drummond. You got to deal with Drummond. Then you got to turn around and deal with Jared Allen, and then if JaVale McGee get in the game,
Jared when he play, Jared gonna be so pissed. Jared gonna try to drop like a 30 and 30, mad being mad as shit.
Boy, if Jared Allen dropped 30 and 30, I would be so pissed, bro. Like, why the fuck you ain't do this shit when you was in Brooklyn?
They're gonna trade
you
me.
They didn't want him to do 30 and they scored 30 and 30. That's why they signed DeAndre Jordan. And that's part of the problem why Jared had to go.
Makes no sense. Yeah,
I wonder if Cleveland trying to trade JaVale.
They are. That was
I guess they
are. Yeah, they definitely are.
I guess they
Where
gonna
you want
package
to
him up with Kevin
see him
Porter
at,
Jr.
Malik? I'm sick of him, man. I'm tired of thinking that.
Yeah, I think they gonna package him up with Kevin Porter Jr., bro.
No,
we don't want
Wait. Kevin Porter Jr. hasn't exactly made a splash in the league to be doing what he did, and then being top part of a trade package. I don't think niggas want that smoke. I think he'll probably just sit out and be released for a while. Maybe he could play on somebody's
You got to be in the G League. Yep, you got to be in the G League.
Nah, that's a wrap on the NBA roster. You ain't gonna see Kevin Porter Jr. on there, not this year.
He getting G League, maybe like he might get like a 2-way contract or some shit like that. Maybe he gonna be at the bottom of the fucking
bottom of the bottom.
You can't do that when you're fucking. You got to be at like. You see how many chances Antonio Brown keep getting. Like you got to be that level of a fucking talent. Josh Gordon, that level of a fucking talent for motherfuckers to keep giving you another shot. Kevin Porter, you all right? Like you're a decent player. You could probably be a decent role player if you got his shit right. But nah.
When you get arrested, that's like strike 1 and 2 on you already. Then you come they got you away from the team. And as soon as you come back,
you throw shit at the GM. You throw shit at the GM.
So like, yeah. And how they gonna save you from that? You throwing food at the GM?
Nah.
Nobody want them problems.
I might do a cold cut at that nigga. Straight out of cater.
You know how mad you gotta be though? Like he was pissed. I would love to see that on video because I know he was so fucking mad. Ooh. You know how mad you ought to be just throwing. No. You just throwing the first thing you can get your hands on. Nigga probably threw some turkey and just big ass nigga. I love to see that on video.
Luxo said he got more context on the Porter situation. The organization was wrong as hell for letting him know like that. For not letting him know.
So fucking locker.
It's a lot of
you ain't that good, or you ain't got that kind of. If you was like a 10-year veteran, and you'd be like, "Nah, this is my line, giving up my locker for the like." Okay, you got some respect. You in your second year. You done played like 20 games in the league. Shut the fuck up and go take this locker over there. Like you don't have that pull. You don't.
If you would, let's just be real. If you would have came in your rookie year, played the way you were supposed to play, stay your nose, keep your nose out of bullshit, you probably would have gave you a lock over. You would have been there. You probably would have had a solid spot right there. They probably would have gave it your locker to whoever, somebody else.
I don't know. I think they gave him the locker by the bathroom with the missing cabinet and shit.
But the thing is, bro. You know, in NBA lockers, they keep like all their fucking shoes and all this shit. Like, did they empty that hole out and then give him this shit?
How long had he been away from the team? How long had he been away from the team? Has he been with the team this season?
I want to say because he got arrested in November. So
I know he got arrested before the season started.
I don't know. So, I don't know if he played a game with him though.
Then he ain't got shit. Then he ain't got you in there. because they ain't played since the season got shut down back last March. So you cleared out all your shit from them. Yeah, he ain't played a game this year, so he probably ain't been with the team. So he cleared this shit out when the season got shut down.
They had to go to training camp, Corey. I'm sure he got some shit in the
He
locker.
came back in and gave a locker to Torn Prince.
That man came back with a backpack on. What's up, guys?
Get your 3 practice jerseys.
And Torian right there at his shit. He like, hey, bro, you in my locker space, bro. He was like,
"You ain't your locker, this my locker."
Nah, this my locker, bro.
Hey, coach.
I just got here.
Y'all better get this new nigga, man. He over here talking about he over here in my locker. I'm at his locker. Who the fuck is this nigga? Y'all heard
they
him?
looking like he's practiced more than you have already.
That's why you got to be like, hey, Kevin. Kevin,
let me talk to you real quick. I ain't get a chance to holler at you. Hold on, bro.
I meant to catch you before you got
I
here.
was trying to call you. You didn't pick up your phone.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Torn Prince is gonna be in your locker now.
I wonder if Tarian was there to just watch this shit happen, like just sitting in the locker.
Like why he
try to break this shit up.
He was unpacking his bag, watching him like this nigga crazy. Damn, I see why he wasn't here. I see he got an anger problem. He
ain't got shit to do with me.
Right.
he just hanging up t-shirts and shit. Yeah, this nigga crazy. They gonna cut him,
bro. This man here, this Porter family, bro. I don't know what to say about them, bro. Like they just got the worst luck in the fucking world, bro.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
Like the whole family, like the mama, the daddy, the cousins, the sisters.
Oh, he related to Michael?
Yeah, that's his cousin.
Oh man.
That's his cousin, fool. That's his first cousin.
That's probably who Michael was fucking with, and that's why his ass got quarantined again for longer. Kevin probably hit him up on some bullshit. Michael's like, man, fuck it, they ain't gonna catch me.
I know them niggas don't hang together. Nah. Michael Porter square as fuck. Them niggas don't hang together. When Kevin Porter like to get drunk, nah. They don't hang.
Michael's fucking with Kevin.
That's like Sue Surf hanging with the Saga.
Oh shit,
bruh, shut up. They first cousins, bro. Chill. They whole family is really fucked up though. Like curse wise, like injury wise. Like mama got fucked up back when she was running track and all that shit. Daddy got fucked up playing basketball. Michael got back surgery. His sister don't play no more because she had a career in an injury, bro. Like it's just fucked up.
Jesus Christ, you didn't did that much. I don't think anyone here loves a player more than you love Michael Porter Jr. For you to have been doing this much research on this man's family like this.
They said it during the draft, bro. Chill. Chill the fuck out, bro.
This 2020, bro. You remember that?
Bro, he got drafted 2 years ago.
He didn't get drafted 2 years ago. He missed 2 years before he started playing.
He missed a year, bro. Chill, bro.
Nah, my bad.
Chill, bro. He was supposed to get Rookie of the Year last year, but
How? He ain't no fucking rookie. First of all,
Ja Morant got it. So I mean, I ain't mad about it.
Should have.
Because he was a rookie.
Hey, real quick before we get to football, what's up with these niggas get dunked on all week, bro? Like
that Zion one was. I don't even know. I don't even.
Zion. See that Zion shit. See, I don't understand because I'm not jumping with Zion, so I don't understand that niggas thinking when you see Zion and be like, "I'm finna jump with this big nigga." No, I'm not doing it. So I don't know the nigga. I can't understand that thinking.
That nigga hit the jab step, and I'm pretty sure the ground shook because that nigga went way the fuck over this way on a jab step, and. Like he hit the jab step, and the whole Pelicans bench immediately stood up and was like, "Oh shit, you know what was coming."
The man hit that jab, bro. First of all, he might got the best jab step in the league, bro.
At least the deadliest one, because it's like when he
Powerful.
does it, you know what's coming, and you gotta move because he's so big. You're not gonna stop it. Once you
It's
see it,
jab-
it's over. That's 2 points.
It shakes the ground. It throws the motherfucker off balance. There's no way to stop it. It's not fair.
Then he jumps with this man, and Zion cocked that hoe back to half court, and
That's some monster shit.
and they cocked that hoe so far back. I said, God damn.
Your old boy Jeremy Grant tried to get one on Bam, and Bam wasn't having none of that shit.
Bam wasn't having none of that shit. I started. I said, look at this fool. Fucking Paul George caught
Oh my
one of them Holiday boys. He caught one of
them
them
holidays.
Yeah.
I don't even fuck with PG, but that shit was nasty.
Yeah,
That
you
was
got that one.
nasty. I ain't gonna lie. He caught that bitch back to half court too. That was nasty.
Yeah, it was.
and it looked like he took off from outside the damn restricted area, bro.
Was that the two-hand one? Wasn't that two-hand?
Nah, that was one
this
hand.
one was one hand. Yeah, this
I
one
recall
was
somebody
one
with two hands. I don't remember who it was. I'm blanking on it. But
Miles Bridges for Charlotte caught one last week, bro.
I think we need to get that nigga back on there. Whenever we get off top weekend, man.
He was in the last year. Well, he was in the last year, wasn't he?
Wasn't he in there last year?
I thought Miles was in the dunk contest.
I hope not, then, because if that's the case, I don't remember shit, and that's not good. I hope not.
That motherfucker caught that hoe coming baseline and
Or maybe he just a good end guy,
that hoe, bro. He
Yeah,
two-handed
he
that
did
hoe.
it.
I said, oh. Yeah, these niggas is really trying to dunk on niggas this year, and I'm really excited. Bring back posters, bro. Bring back niggas getting dunked on, like for real. Don't get soft. Don't get soft, bro. If you don't try to block it, go ahead and try to block it, and pray you don't get posterized, bro. Because for a while, niggas
ain't no
wasn't
shame
really
to getting dunked on, man. It happens when you're playing defense. Now, me personally, I'm gonna foul you, but
I'm gonna foul the shit out of you.
I know I can't judge. Anyone who ever played basketball with me know damn well I'm the worst athlete on the fucking team. I ain't having none of that shit. I'm fouling you when you take your 2 steps, you getting fouled. You're not getting in the air.
You can't even get the gather. You can't even get the gather good. Nah,
no, nope.
It's a wrap.
niggas get posterized every day, B.
Just not here.
I'm not niggas.
Y'all,
I'm not niggas.
but y'all remember it used to be niggas used to get jammed on like relentlessly, like T Mac and Kobe and them niggas, bro. Like that little range from like 96 to like 2007, 2008, niggas was getting dunked
playing
on.
defense then, so that's why it was better.
Yeah,
Kobe dunking on Dwight Howard meant something because Dwight Howard was the defense player of the year.
Vince dunked on everybody.
Yeah, I don't really know who Vince did.
Vince on Alonzo is probably one of the best ones. Right?
Vince on Alonzo, Vince on Mutombo.
I think the one people forgetting is the very first one Vince did in Indiana when he went baseline.
And he did the.
Niggas forget about that. Was the first time when niggas said, "Wait,
that was one of my favorites."
He doing that in the game?
Yeah, right. Kobe got the one-handed one against Minnesota with KG that he went kind of under the rim on KG. That was nasty.
Hey, Loso asked, what's your favorite poster?
Me?
All time.
Bron Jason Terry for me. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. Or Bron Jason Terry, or even though both of them was Alley's, DeAndre Jordan,
Brandon Knight. Yeah. That one had the best reactions, like on the court reactions. DeAndre and Brandon Knight.
We're there about it like. Yeah, that DeAndre and Brandon was nasty though. Yeah, that was nasty.
My all-time favorite poster is Scottie Pippen dunking on
You
Patrick.
took
Ewing,
mine.
bro.
You took mine. That's mine.
Because he pushed him when he was getting up. And then he walked over to Spike and told him, "Hey, sit your ass back down, bro."
Yeah.
That's all time
Yeah.
right there.
That's when that rivalry was real, man.
He just pushed Pat. He pushed Pat down and then stood on top of
He
him,
stood over
like nuts over top of Pat's chin. Like Pat had to
all
push him
kind of
off of
disrespect.
him. That one and and the Sean Kemp Alton Lister where he pointed at him after he gave him.
Because you know what? That was his best friend, fool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
One of my
So him,
I got two favorites. One was the DeAndre and Brandon Knight one, but the other one for me was D Rose dunking on Dragic. That's because I'm a Bulls fan, but just him jumping up and man banging on Dragic, I just remember like that was that.
That was that two hand.
Yeah, this is your point guard, by the way.
Fairness to
And
Dragic, like a normal athlete, Dragic probably would have blocked that because he actually did get up decently.
He got up there. It was the D Rose at that like, right there. Not even close.
Yes, Loso, we are slandering Patrick for that dunk. Like,
yes,
hey, he
We
deserves
just
that.
slander Patrick for a lot of reasons. I love slandering Patrick. That's my favorite. That's my favorite player to slander.
Slander Patrick for that missed finger roll to send him to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Hey, let's sit his ass right on the Seattle.
Malik, y'all.
Don't get us on the don't Loso. Do not. We can go. We can go a lot of places.
We can go a lot of places with Patrick Ewing. Where you want to start?
Malik, you got any words about Patrick Ewing, bro?
Yo, shut up.
I just see him over there stewing, bro. He get mad as hell. Oh shit!
Good old Pat, man.
Oh, but
shout out to those Knicks, man. That was so spunky.
I hate this nigga, bro. I hate this nigga, bro.
My nigga said they was spunky.
Dog. What?
It was a spunky little crew.
That might be the most disrespectful thing that's ever been said on this podcast.
That was, bro. That was real funky and feisty, man. It was a tough little. It was a tough little group, man. It was a tough little group to deal with. Nice little group.
Oh Jesus!
Oh shit, man.
That's great.
We can switch.
What's the next fucking topic, bro?
Blame Loso. What no one coming at him.
That's why I fucking hate Knicks fans, bro. They do it to themselves every single fucking time, bro.
Oh man. Cause he gonna ask what favorite poster. Like the nigga ain't get posted, bro. Like he got posted by
We didn't even mention the Jordan one. We didn't even mention the Jordan one. We left that out. Could be way worse.
But to the NFL, the playoffs this weekend, we had the battle of the old men and the battle of the young Cubs. Tom Brady beat the other old man. Probably send them packing.
Well, the old man beat it. He beat himself.
Right. Drew
He
Brees
played like shit, bro.
He really can't throw downfield.
Yeah, he's not.
He
He lost all that arm velocity, but that's what happens when you get older.
Right.
But you know what? Peyton Manning lost this shit at the end of his career, but they played around defense. You know what I'm saying? You got a defense. They not giving up no points. So all you got to do is manage the game and score points and win.
And Peyton did that.
And Peyton can do that.
Up.
You can't. Peyton Manning as a game manager, that's easy. That's one of the best game managers ever.
They literally were just like, they were just like, fuck it. We ain't got to have nobody further than 10 yards away. We literally don't have to. And now Kamara has no fucking room. Like, what the fuck did they have to worry about? It's a wrap.
Yeah, that it's sad when your backup Jameis Winston comes in and throws the only touchdown for your team, bro.
And what happened last year? What happened last year in the playoffs? Who got their one big play last year?
Taysom Hill.
Big fucking exactly.
Well,
So
Drew is on his way out, so it's a terrible way to go, but it is a game that lets you know this shit is over. G, you got time to retire. I hate to see him go out like that, but then again, maybe I don't. Actually, I don't.
I mean, he's wasted. I ain't gonna say he wasted, but they had 5 years in a row of playoff losses that have been like devastating. But the last two, I'm putting on Drew, bro.
Yeah.
The last two got to be on Drew. He played like shit, bro. But we all know that the nigga can't throw past 15 yards, bro.
And that's where Alvin Kamara got to come in. Like, why are you not running the ball more? Or you got him and Latavius Murray. Why not just run the ball more and back to? You just got to strategize better. Peyton, you can't act like it's still 2010. It's not. And they still running that same offense. You got weapons, but if you can't put the ball down the field, what good is it gonna do?
Because he looks like when he throws it down the field, he is in pain.
Bro, he has to really step into his shit when he throw downfield, bro. Like it's a gather, like little kids trying to throw the motherfucking football. That's what it's like.
But R is that game was pretty boring.
Not good. It was not good.
Pretty boring, bro.
Yeah, it was pretty sloppy, to be honest.
None of these games were really that. The only game that got good was the Cleveland Kansas City, and that's because Mahomes got hurt.
Man, it was like all these niggas gonna come back. All these niggas gonna catch up to Chad Henne. Couldn't even do it.
It was lost to a Chad Henne 15-yard run.
Cleveland Browns.
Bro, if Cleveland would have won, bro, y'all know how much fucking money I would have had, bro. Fucking
Did you?
Cleveland.
You bet on Cleveland?
That's the only way I was gonna get some money, bro. Only way. Only way. Bro. Only way. Outlandish parlay me, bro. That's the saying in the group chat. Outlandish parlays, bro.
Right.
I had Cleveland and Tampa Bay winning in that day. And the spread for Cleveland at the time when I placed the bet was like plus 3,000, bro. Because they was losing. I did it during the game. So shit. Let's go. And then when I seen Mahomes got hurt, I was really like, oh shit, they might actually do this shit. Cleveland go down and score. It's 17. It's whatever it was. I was like, oh shit. All they gotta do is get a stop.
They had a chance. No,
they were supposed to.
No, they got the stop because they got the pick. They had the ball with a chance to take the lead.
Yeah.
Baker had a shot.
I'm talking about the end, like where they had to stop Chad, bro.
Yeah, but
on that last drive.
You could have not had that happen if you would have drove down and scored.
Yeah,
you had a chance. Baker failed. This is when it's needed most. This is when you become that level of dude. You become a fucking legend, some shit like that. He didn't.
So this week we got Aaron versus Tom and Chad Henne versus Josh Allen, bro.
Don't do that, Gerard. You know damn well Pat playing. Don't do that.
You still gotta get the protocol.
He gotta get through protocol, bro.
He practicing tomorrow. Don't let. Hey, listen. Pat will play. Don't think Chad Henne will be in the AFC Championship. Y'all know better.
I expect him to play, but he is still in protocol right now.
You think they? I was watching Colin earlier today, and this fool said they should they should move the game back so Pat could play.
No, they ain't gotta do all that. Both games come on the same time. They come out every single year.
Right.
They change
What do
it.
you mean? Move it back where? So like move it back to Monday? So you can have a Monday night playoff game?
Monday night playoff, a Monday night AFC
Fuck outta
championship
here.
game.
Come on. Stop. Man.
I mean, then next thing you know, all the players would be like, "Move the game back for me." So
Right.
I don't think
Wait now. There's only one Patrick Mahomes. We ain't just gonna be moving the game back for.
So what if it's Brady next year?
Hey, it's only one time Brady. That's the GOAT. It's not Gardner Minshew.
I thought his name was Gardner Brady. What the fuck?
Gardner Minshew will never be in the playoffs anyway. So.
Nah, now when you go 1-15, bro, you don't get no big dog over there. You lucky nigga say your name
all year, bro. Nigga didn't even play all 16 games, and he wasn't hurt. He got benched.
He was the one to win the one game though. So shout out to Gardner for that. That's the compilation prize.
So if Mahomes don't play,
Bills are winning.
The Bills
by 30.
We'll make our pick Saturday, so y'all ain't got to pick who y'all think go with.
Y'all know how I feel about the Bills, regardless. Even if Pat plays, I think this is going to be a close game. So if Pat don't play,
I do think it's going to be a close game too. I will say that I think it's going to be close.
I wish there was a way for both of them niggas to lose, so both of y'all could be disappointed.
Like the thing is, the Bills have been playing better than the Chiefs have been playing over like the last 2 months.
Bruh. So I think it's gonna be a good game regardless. Unless Chad Henne play. If Chad Henne play, then it's gonna be just gonna be assed out. But I saw this thing on Twitter the other day, and I think I saw it in at the shop too. It said, "What if the Bills make it all the way to the Super Bowl just to lose to Tom Brady like they always been doing, bro?"
That'd really be fucked up.
That's a terrible thing for Buffalo, but
that's what I see gonna happen.
Damn.
Tom Brady leaves the AFC North or the AFC East, and your ass, you win the division. Tom is gone. We ain't got to see him no more unless we make it to the Super Bowl. And this year,
and then you make it to the Super Bowl, and then you run into Tom, and they beat your ass again.
Oh my god,
it's a beautiful thing, isn't it?
That's fucked up. Poor Buffalo.
I saw something that was interesting. What do y'all think which team winning the Super Bowl do y'all think the NFL will want most? Like, would it be Pat and Chiefs going back to back, the Bills breaking their fucking curse, Brady getting another, or Aaron Rodgers getting a second and getting MVP and Super Bowl MVP in the same year?
Probably can't see.
The NFL,
it definitely ain't Tom Brady. We know that for sure.
Tom Brady.
It's not.
They
don't want to see Tom win shit. We know that.
Listen, Tom Brady, with him being in Tampa Bay and the Super Bowl being hosted in Tampa Bay, the home team actually winning the Super Bowl in its hometown.
And a year with fans and being there like that.
The fan, bro, come on, bro.
It ain't gonna be full.
Tampa Bay might burn down.
There's gonna be 50 people in there.
Yeah, I'm like, it ain't gonna be full.
Not the stadium. The city of Tampa is going to burn that night because the riots and all the bullshit that's gonna go with Tampa Bay winning the Super Bowl in Tampa Bay that night. It's gonna be so much shit, bro.
Well, they got a cold ass task ahead of them. No pun intended. We'll talk about that Saturday.
All pun intended. Right?
This shit is not gonna be easy. Before we
Who you
just throw
think?
them in there.
What do you think, Malik?
Tom.
That the league is rooting for. The league wants Tom to win again.
I mean,
I don't
it's,
know about all that.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, what do you think the league, like, if the league had a choice, what do you think they think would be like best?
I don't know because I don't even see like a storyline that the league is like really pushing this year for a champion. To be real with you, like usually there's like at least a Cinderella. You know what I'm saying? There's like
Yeah, there's not.
It might be Buffalo. Buffalo with the curse.
Man, nobody care about Buffalo.
Yeah, I don't think anyone cares.
Buffalo fans.
As much as I like them,
Yeah,
Buffalo
nobody
fans
cares
are
about
insane.
Buffalo.
forget we like Giants fans and Jets fans. Forget them niggas play in New York too half the time.
Don't he play in New York? He's playing in New Jersey.
People be like, "Yeah, no, it's two.
Yeah,
it's
they're
two
the actual
New York
they're
NFL teams."
the actual New York team.
They do say that, don't they?
It's two New York NFL teams. Like, no, it's not. It's three.
He's like, yeah, it's really three.
It's three, and only one of them actually plays in the state of New York.
Right.
The other two play in Jersey. That
Show
should be
you how much love they get. We don't care.
Crazy. Yeah.
The only people that care about the Bills is the Bills Mafia. And them niggas crazy. They put niggas through tables outside on concrete.
I think he'd be Rodgers, though.
Having hardcore matches and shit.
I think
Out
the
the
league
back
will
of
want Rodgers.
Out the back of the truck.
Yeah.
Rodgers,
I think the league will want Rodgers.
Super Bowl MVP.
Super Bowl MVP. He gets MVP, which I think will be his third. He'd get his second Super Bowl MVP. Like, I think the league will want that. Like, I almost feel like they kind of want to get more of their stars out there a little bit, considering how much the NBA does it. NFL don't really got that many stars like that, and Rodgers is kind of the only one of the only ones. I feel like
that right there is kind of why I picked Kansas City. I think because if you got Pat Mahomes, he just signed that huge contract.
Right.
Even him being the young guy coming in and winning back to back because Lamar can't. But that's another story. But you trying to push it, but going down the line in the future, you trying to push the younger faces. So that's why I said Pat Mahomes.
That's real.
Ari said that Bill fans are different breed. They started drinking at 8 a.m. And he said Brady's winning the Super Bowl.
Of course, he's a Tom Brady fan.
Yeah, shut up, Ari.
Went through this with him last night.
Of course,
Agree with the first part.
Tom Brady's winning.
Not the second part.
Hey man, yeah. If you've ever, we going for 7. Hold on, you a Tampa Bay fan now? Or you just
Tampa Bay don't got 7.
12 fan.
Tampa Bay don't got 7. I don't know what you're talking about. Tampa Bay got 1, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Y'all know what you talking about, Tom. Stop it.
we going.
Hey man,
you wasn't on the field throwing them practice throws, man. I don't do that.
But I think we'll talk about this Saturday. But he said we define the odds. Shut up, Ari. Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. But that's all we got for y'all today. Unless anybody else got something. Cool. Hold on, I got one more. Deshaun Watson really is up in the ante with this shit now. The nigga ain't answering phone calls.
Good.
Yeah, because there ain't nothing to talk about. Y'all ain't been wanting to talk to him all this time. What y'all want to talk to him now for?
Right.
He ain't answering phone calls, bro. Trade destinations seem either the Jets or the Dolphins, bro.
Or Dallas.
That's until I talk to him.
Exactly. Don't you leave Dallas out of that.
They're not in it.
I said
You
that's
just don't know.
until I talk to him. You just, Gerard, I just gave you a compliment on one I posted earlier. Don't make me take it back.
You don't know. You think every single thing just gets out into the media?
Right. Come on, man.
No one expected Paul George to be traded to Oklahoma City. That shit just popped up.
In the show, Gerard. That's enough. That's it.
Niggas don't ever want to see us shine, man.
I don't want to do
I'm
this
sick
show,
of
guys.
these niggas always hate, man. Yeah, end the show, man. End the
Let's
show.
have some hope. Shit.
Damn, man. Every time we get just a little glimpse of hope, Malik want to end the show.
I mean, shit. It is what it is, guys. I'm sorry, but
That's cool, man. Deshaun Watson coming to Dallas, man. Sleeper pick. Nobody think it's gonna happen.
Right. You like crazy odds on shit. What's the odds on the Cowboys winning Deshaun? Throw your little $5 on that, maybe win some money.
Nigga gonna get back 25 cents.
because I'm gonna cash out the day before he go to the motherfucking Dolphins. It's a wrap.
The Dolphins.
So
They
fuck
better
the
not
wrap.
do Tua like that. Don't do Tua like that, y'all.
They got the third pick. Houston would trade.
You need a receiver. You need a receiver. Fuck.
But they got the third pick and the what, 9th or 10th pick, some shit like that.
There you go. So trade
Offensive lineman and a wide receiver. That's what that sound like to me.
Go ahead, take Devontae. We'll take Devontae at number 3.
Yeah, that's given.
Hey, Chad said he ain't taking Devontae at 3.
All right.
That's good for you.
That's why the Dolphins are the Dolphins.
But
I'm gonna have to get him back up here so I can.
yeah. In fairness, he followed college football and all that way more than I do than any other side, I'd say. So I'll defer to him on that.
But we're gonna get him up here one day so we can talk his shit. But we done for the day, man. Quick show. Y'all got anything positive y'all want to say to the people?
Today's the last day that 45 will be in office. That's a fucking positive on my goddamn watch. That's my positive. Today is it.
I got positive words today.
Who the fuck was that? Was that Maverick, bro?
I didn't even know he was awake, bro. That's why I'm tripping.
Man, wake up like, yeah, that
He might
daddy
woke up
clap.
clapping. That's what
What's up, Malik? What you got, bro?
I'm getting fuck you money in 2 weeks. I just wanted to let all y'all know that. So if I start acting brand new on niggas, that's pretty much why. And also, if you try to rob me, I will fucking kill you. That's all. That's all I had to say, man. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate the warning. Not
Dude.
sure where that lands on the positive scale. But
it's pretty positive. It's very positive
For
because
me.
they let me know that I need to cut out the bullshit in my life, and he's going to be on bullshit. So I'm going to cut that out of my life. Thank you, Malik. Positivity.
Yeah, positivity. That was very positive. It's a positive thing for us because
This us word. What's this us
positive
word?
thing for us because 901 Daiquiris would be in Carolina because of it. So
It's about time.
so that whole multiple streams of income we always be talking about. Yeah, that shit finna start to get the rolling. That's all that is. But positivity for y'all today, man. Hey man, go be yourself. Go live your fucking life. That's all I got for you, dog. Y'all know where to follow us at. Follow us on Instagram, Convos at the Shop. Make sure y'all follow the YouTube page, Conversations at the Shop.
Hold up, Gerard. Positive words, but terrible. Let them be puppets. We still need puppets in the world. Okay. End the show, man. End the show. Just go ahead. My bad. I'm sorry.
I was doing the runoff for the damn streaming platforms. Yo, ass just gonna say this.
He's the most evil nigga I know, bro. I know
What the hell, bro? What the fuck
this
is
is the
wrong
most
with you?
evil nigga I know by far. Easily the most evil.
Because you need puppets in the world to make niggas like me feel better about themselves. You just do. So don't try.
So we also are on Spotify Conversations at the Shop and Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music. You can find us anywhere that you stream your podcasts. Google Podcasts, we are there. Just know that you should stream and run them numbers up, dog. We out this piece. Everybody take it.
Yeah, the praise out of
Obey. This is my word for the day.
Man,
Bye,
let's go,
y'all, bro.
man. We out.